So I hear on the news today that some sick bastard from Minnesota flies down to flies down to Texas because he meets some 12-year-old boy on MySpace. He flies down in order to arrange a rendezvous with this boy. And you hear about this. Fortunately, you don't hear about it that often, that it actually makes news when it does happen. But I really want to know what makes you sick fucks tick who do this kind of thing. I really want to know. And fortunately, I have a limited audience, and I hope to God that none of them are pedophiles. If they are, they're definitely looking at the wrong blog, by all means. What makes these people tick? I mean, I'll even give a little bit of leeway to the point where, okay, you see a 16-year-old, a 17-year-old girl, they don't build teenagers like they did when I was a teenager, when I was that age, or at least if they did, they covered it up a lot better. I can understand making an honest mistake on something to that extent, especially if you're a person that, if you're only in your late, in your 20s or something to that effect. I can understand that mistake being made. But this sick bastard went down to Texas, flew down to Texas to meet and rendezvous with a 12-year-old boy. There's no mistaking this. 12-year-old boy, it's just sick. It's just absolutely sick. And here's the thing. This guy who was a pilot for a local airline up here in Minnesota, this guy had the world by the balls. Making, I don't know how much pilots make for small airlines, but I gotta imagine it's, that's not the point. The fact is this man had his entire life ahead of him, and he's gonna ruin it all just for the sake of a rendezvous, a chance to get his thrills off with some 12-year-old boy. And I just think that this is, beyond sick. I'm glad he was caught. But you wonder, in this day and age with the social networking pages, how safe can kids be anymore? I mean, I almost wonder if there just isn't a site somewhere where a parent can sign his kid up and say, okay, this is an approved site. They've gone through the precautions that we, we're not, that there are not adults that are in there that are prowling around looking for sex partners. I don't know. Anyways, that's all I have on that. I just had to vent a little bit. Till the next time, this is John Shannon, the Redneck Cabbie. Adios.